When my children were young, we wanted to make bedtime a fun time. Beyond the obvious reason of getting them to bed, we wanted them to associate this time of day as a warm, shared experience. Kind of what I imagine was the experience of the American family before television, when they all gathered around a radio and had no choice but to engage their imaginations. At my children's bedside, I told stories from my own childhood and youth. No matter how pointless or mundane, they listened with rapt attention to stories of my dogs, forts that I built, close calls with danger that were enhanced with each telling. Many times they wanted to hear the same stories over and over. It is the power of words, especially combined with the element of music, that has the capacity to engage the imagination. We can take the listener on a journey. We can paint word pictures that remind them of better times or more difficult times. We can make the audience laugh or cry or inspire them. Words are powerful. There's so much to know and impart in understanding this element of lyric. In this lesson, we'll learn to love words and love the economy of words, saying more with less. We'll discuss the efficiency of thought patterns versus verbal conversational patterns. We'll talk about the value of not rushing a good work. Don't let a perceived timetable or deadline affect your song. We'll learn to identify a good standard and not settle for throwaway lines. We'll talk about wrestling with words. How do we say things that have been said 1,000 times before and yet make it sound fresh? People say in amazement, "I know all those words. I've used them thousands of times, but you make them sound so fresh. How do you do that?" That is art, learning to wrestle with words. You'll learn that in this lesson. We will discuss abstract lyrics and trite lyrics and how to honor tense, why it's such a common mistake, and when it's acceptable. We'll learn what complimentary lyric looks like. We'll also touch on rhyme scheme and rhythm of lyric. It's good. I'm excited. Come join us. Let's do a 4-lesson deep dive into the world of good lyric.